chapter. Quickly. Going to be, some preachers say they're going to be brief. And then they end up preaching for an hour and a half. Well, I'm going to preach an hour and a half. In the book of Ephesians, the 6th chapter, I want you to stay in your seat. Stay in your seat. Stay in your seat. I want to do a little teaching today. Just a little teaching today. There's several things. We talked about this in Bible study on Wednesday night. But I want to focus on what Paul says to the church of Ephesus as he concludes his letter to the church of Ephesus. Paul talks, first he began to talk to children about parents. Children about parents. He says in verse 1, he said, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. He says to honor, to respect your mother and your father, which is the first commandment with promise, that you may go well with you, that you may enjoy a long life on the earth. In the commandment it said, honor thy father and thy mother, that your days will be longer upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. A disrespectful child, days are numbered. There's no doubt about it, that number, whether they go into jail, whether they go into hell, their days are what? Numbered. Our prison systems are running over with children that were disrespectful to their parents and disrespectful to those that were in authority. They're just total disrespect, total disregard for obeying and people and doing what people tell them to do that was what? Right. Right. Amen. Doing right ain't wrong. Amen. I'm going to say it again. Doing right ain't wrong. Amen. I want to just talk a little bit about going around the track. Going around the track. There was a picture years ago. He came to Atlanta, Georgia. His name was Passport Perez. Some of y'all remember the story of Passport Perez. He was supposed to go to the stadium to pitch a game, but he got out there on 285. And when he got on 285, he couldn't find the Atlanta Stadium. Because he just kept on going around, what? 285. Around and around and around. And people was asking where Passport. Passport was supposed to be one of the best pitchers of this time. And they were looking for Passport to pitch this winning game. But there was no Passport. Passport never showed up because he was just going around and around 285. Sometimes you got to get off. Amen. And go into what? Another direction. Oh, I wish I had somebody. Amen. You keep getting the same result because you keep doing what? The same thing. He couldn't find the stadium because he kept on doing what? The same thing. He didn't even have enough common sense to stop off somewhere off of 285 and ask somebody how to get to the stadium. That's right. I'm talking to old folks and young folks now. Some of us keep on getting the same result because we keep on going around 285. That's right. The Bible is right all by itself. The Bible tells us to train up a child in the way that child should go, so when they grow up, they won't depart from their teaching. But if you ain't teaching them nothing, you ain't training them nothing, they don't know nothing. That's right. Too many of us let our children teach us. They may be able to teach us how to use a computer. They may be able to teach us about algebra. They may be able to teach us about geometry, but they can't teach us a darn thing about life. They ain't lived long enough. Amen. Well, I can't get no amens on this side. Y'all say amen over here. I can't get none over there. I just preach to y'all this morning. They haven't lived long enough. They don't know enough to tell you about life and life situations and life circumstances. They ain't been through enough. Amen. I don't care what you read in learning is all right. But let me tell you something. Ain't nothing like the learning you get in the streets.
Amen.
I thank God that I had some book learning, but I'm sure thank God that I had some street learning. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I could not be pastoring over here on Stewart Avenue, if you call it Metropolitan Stewart Avenue, if I didn't have no street sense. They ran me off this corner. You got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to follow them. Baby, you got to know when to run. But life teach you that. You don't learn that in no book. Book can't teach you that. Oh, I wish I had somebody. Life experience, and we have to take time to tell our children, you don't know nothing. When we used to try to tell our brother something, and you tell us over and over again, you don't have a pot to piss in and a water to throw it out. You don't know nothing that you ought to know yet. You don't know nothing because life got to teach you something. Trials and tribulations got to teach you something. Oh yeah, we've gone through our valleys. Yeah, we thought we knew it too. We wore pimp pocket pants, bell bottom pants. Girl wore the fishnet stockings. Hello, somebody. They wore their mini dresses. Oh yeah, they called them stilettos now, but they were plumb heeled then. Y'all don't hear me. We've gone through that. We've gone through that era. We've experienced those things because we learned some things about life that we didn't know and we didn't understand. But one thing that we did have in our lives was our mom and daddy taught us the reason we still here is to honor thy father and mother, that your days will be longer on this land with the Lord thy God gives you. That's why we still here. We learn to respect those that are our elders. We learn to respect them, even though we didn't disagree with them, but we learned how to respect them and not to talk back to them, but to listen to what they had to say, because they had been here a long time and knew things that we didn't know. Y'all don't mind if I preach a little bit more. I'm sick of young folks, but I'm sick of you parents. I'm more sick of you than I am them. They don't know that you ain't teaching them nothing. Instead of let a child tell you.
That's right.
Talking back to you. Man, I got dentures now, but I got them when I think I turned about 50. I started wearing dentures, but if I'd have been talking back when I was about 16, I'd have had them then. Y'all don't hear me. They'd have been in the jar a long time ago. Grandma didn't play it, granddaddy didn't play it, auntie didn't play it, uncle didn't play it, amen, mom and daddy sure didn't play it. And you got these children with you got aunties and uncles, and they can't say nothing to your children, and your children are acting bad, and the uncles and aunties can't even judge out the children. What kind of foolishness or madness is that? My children say they call me crazy Uncle Gregory. As he's in them, they say I'm crazy. I whip their butt in the stove.
That's right.
Anywhere. Jack them up anywhere.
That's right.
I didn't care who it was. You my niece? Yeah, come here. Even the little nieces and nephews. It's crazy. I had one of them, they called him, what his name is? Little Mike. Little Mike gonna swing on me. I swung. I said, what?